Hi, and welcome to episode 34 of Tales of Yarnia. My name is Hannah, and I'm coming to you from Cheltenham in the UK, which is where I live with my other half, Jimmy, and our yellow Labrador, Jonah. And today I've brought my mum on the podcast. So this is my mum. Her name is Claire, and you're known as Hook Loop Knits, aren't you?
Yes.
On pretty much everywhere. So you're on Instagram and Ravelry, and you've also got an Etsy shop.
Yes.
Where you sell...
And a folksy shop.
Oh, and a folksy shop.
Yeah. I'm Hook and Loop on there.
Hook and Loop. Okay. I'll include links to everything everywhere mum's known on the internet, just in the down bar, and there'll be links to everything that we talk about down there as well. So thank you so much for giving this podcast a watch. Thank you so much to any returning viewers. It's really lovely to have you back. And also a big welcome to any new viewers. It's really lovely to have you, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you are new, it's usually just me on the podcast, so this is a really exciting episode for you to have joined us, because Mum's here. And yeah, she's a little bit nervous about being on the podcast.
You'll probably have to edit most of it out.
No, I won't. It'll be fine. So yeah, we're just going to talk to you about the things that we've been knitting and crocheting, and what we're currently working on, and then we're going to talk a little bit about an event we went to yesterday called Flock. So I think, first thing I need to speak about, just need to announce a couple of pattern releases. And I think I've left my shawl over there. That's all right. I'll go and get it. Oh, right. Okay, so the first pattern release that we've got, because it's been so long since I podcast, I think I had finished these the last time I spoke to you, but the pattern is now available on Ravelry. And these are the Betty socks. So, I'll just show you one at once. Thank you. So this is the second pattern in the Mad Men Sock Club, which I'm designing. And each pattern is using a skein of beehive yarns, which was from her yarn club, which was at the beginning of this year. So these are the Betty socks, and Betty is one of the characters in the series Mad Men, which, if you haven't seen it, it is such a good series. Just their outfits are so it's all vintage, and it's all that sort of 50s and 60s, and
Would I like it?
I think you would.
Yeah.
I think you would like it.
Did you say it was on Netflix?
It is on Netflix.
Right.
I think it is on Netflix.
Oh.
And there's quite a few seasons as well.
Oh, I might have to add that to all this.
Yeah, definitely. I think Dad would like it as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe give that one again.
Yeah, it's set in New York. I think it's like, is it end of the 50s, start of the 60s? And it's based, all the characters, it's sort of based around this advertising company. But it's all about the families involved as well, so I won't go into too much detail because I might spoil it for someone, but it's really, really good. And just the outfits and buildings and decor, it's all just, I just love all of that. So anyway, yes, these are the Betty socks. They're now available on Ravelry, and it's this little, it's a little bit of lace, but it's mostly twisted stitches. There's no cables involved. It's sort of this mock cable, which is used to create the pattern. And on the back you have another little mock cable pattern as well. I just really, really love this yarn. So pretty. And summery as well. So yeah, we're at two of those.
Lovely yarn.
It is. I really love beehive yarns. She does. I don't think I found a colourway of hers that I don't like.
The sock blockers are nice, isn't it?
Yes. I think, the sock blockers were from the Knitting Shed. I got those at Unravel. And it came with this little bow on the bunny ear.
Oh.
Little bunny. So sweet. So yeah, that's the first pattern. And the second pattern is the Pear Blossom shawl. And I was really, really excited about this pattern release. It's been a long time in the making. Make sure I show it the right way around. There we go. So
It's gorgeous. So soft.
So it's a fairly simple asymmetric shawl shape with lots of garter stitch sections and then just like a simple lace section which is repeated every now and then. Hope you can see.
Oh,
good. So there we go. If I show you this a little bit, hopefully you can see that. Oh, there we go. We were struggling a little bit with the light today because it's just so dark outside and everything was getting blown out. So we had to put a couple of lights on. Yeah. And the yarn that I've used for the design is Kinsman Yarn Co. And the lovely Tony is based in Australia. So that was really fun to be able to use yarn from an Australian dyer. And it's just so pretty. I think the base that I've used is her Kinsman merino fingering, and the colourway is Hepburn, and it's just got these lovely gentle little speckles.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Try and show you a close-up of just the speckles.
If
If you can see. I think it worked better when I sort of scrunched it up last time and then it wasn't as see-through. And then you can see the lace pattern as well. So yeah, that's the Pear Blossom shawl, and just the edge. I quite like how the edge has turned out because it's not really pointy, but it's just sort of got a bit of a wave to it.
How did you come up with the name?
I thought the lace design reminded me a bit of flower petals and blossom.
Yeah.
I think the colour as well.
Yes.
Of the yarn also reminded me of like blossoms and spring and yeah, so I just thought I liked the name Pear Blossom. I think Jimmy came up with that actually.
Oh, I know Jimmy.
Yeah, he helps behind the scenes with that sort of thing, so that's quite fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh, I did forget to say this is the large size. There's two sizes for this design. So this one uses 2 full skeins of fingering weight yarn.
Big, isn't it? Lovely.
And then there's the, if you keep holding it up, I'll show where the small one comes up to. I can't even fit it all on the screen. You start knitting in this little point and then you end up all the way over there.
So about here, is it?
Yes, it is, yeah. So there is a 1 skein version and that ends up here. So if we move that way.
Yeah.
It ends up being this sort of size there. So it's still a really decent size.
It still goes
shawl.
round nicely, doesn't it?
Because you have this long point, it still wraps all the way round at least once to wear it. So yeah, so included within the one price of the pattern, it's 2 different sizes for the shawl. So yeah, it's really exciting.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I really like this one. I'm pleased with it.
Yeah.
So there we go. Right, so that's it for the pattern releases, and then next we're going to go on to finished objects.
All right.
So I think we've each got one finished object to show.
Yeah.
The first one. I shall have a sip of tea. The first one, I'll go first if you like. And I've got, I don't think I even showed this as a work in progress, but I've made a little bonbon bunny.
It's so cute. In front of my head.
It looks like it's you.
I've changed.
You've got a bunny head. No, this little bonbon bunny is going to be a present for one of my work colleagues who's expecting a baby in the not too distant future. And it's got this little fluffy tail. So I think I only used about 40 or 50 grams of DK weight yarn. I think it was only about 40.
That's good, using up your leftovers.
Yeah, so I could, it's pretty good. The yarn I've used for this is Gamer Crafting, and I couldn't remember the colourway name. I think it's possibly Bookworm. It's a Ravenclaw inspired colourway, and I really love how it's knit up with the orange and blue. So,
That'll be a lovely present.
could look like he's sat here in between us.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah. So that's my finished object.
And did you sew some eyes on
They're safety eyes, so they've got before you sew it up, you sort of put them through, and there's a little thing, a little ring on the back which fixes on to secure it. So they're meant to be good for kids' toys because then it's not a choking hazard, hopefully.
Yeah.
So, and I just got those on Amazon. So yeah, it's a really cute little bunny. It was really addictive to knit as well.
Oh, you make another one?
I think I am. Yeah, I think I've got to make another one. So in a different colour. It's quite fun to use variegated yarn as well, I think.
Yeah, very effective.
Yeah, so yeah. And it can sit on its own as well. Don't know if it will, but oh, yeah. It can sit up. So yeah, that's the bonbon, which is a pattern by Susan Claudino, I think. But I'll include links to everything below. So yeah, so that was my finished object, and then you've got one, haven't you?
I've got
jumper.
one.
What's it called?
It's a style craft.
Do you want me to hold this up?
As I've not really done many garments before, so I thought I'd start with something fairly easy and fairly cheap. Use some.
Okay, so here's the pattern. That's the it's a style craft pattern.
There's two versions. There's the jumper and then there's
it's the cardigan.
Waterfall cardigan.
Oh, I see.
I did the sweater.
So that's the cardigan, and then but Mum's done the sweater, which is, I think this is what they call the pattern. It's pattern number 9293.
Yes, and I've used the yarn they suggested.
Okay.
Which is Stylecraft Batik double knit.
Okay.
I think, yes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I've done it exactly as it said, but I've done the neck a little bit lower. It's got like a lacy shell effect on the cuffs and the neck, and you're supposed to do about 3 or 4 of them, so it comes up quite high, but I don't like things that high on my neck.
No.
So I've just done one.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Shall I show a close-up of the, let me move my tea out of the way. I want to be dipping all the knitting in tea. Oh, yes.
So,
look at that.
But I haven't actually blocked it yet. So, because I wanted to bring it. And it would have been wet.
Oh, yes, that's true. So, yeah, it's got this lovely shell crochet.
Yes, so it's supposed to have about quite a few of those.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I think.
Was it 2 more?
2 more rows of it, I think.
Yeah,
I think so.
But I think that's enough, isn't it?
Well, it is for me.
Otherwise, it would have been up your neck otherwise.
Yeah, I get too warm otherwise. I think it's 80% acrylic and 20% wool.
Oh, lovely. It does feel really soft and squishy.
Yes, it's nice. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased for my first. Well, no, I have crocheted some garment before.
Yes.
Crocheted that cardigan.
Yes.
Was that by Joanne's Grace?
Was it a stripy one or not?
No. It was made with sheepy's stonewash.
Oh,
sheep
right.
peas.
Yes. Yeah.
But this is my first sweater.
First sweater.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm quite pleased with it.
I love the colour.
Yeah, it's nice, like a
really
Mali sort of.
We're definitely a blues.
Yes.
Blue people.
Yes. Yes.
And then here's the cuff as well. So pretty. I love this colour.
Yeah. Call it denim, I think.
Is it a denim blue?
Denim blue, I think. But I think it's got a number. I don't think it has a name, but
right.
I think that described it as denim blue.
Yeah. That'll be really cosy when it's.
It will be nice and cosy. Yes.
Yeah. There you are. I'll let you.
Thank you.
Hold it up.
Right.
How long did it take you to make that?
It's taken quite a while because I stopped. I did a bit and then I got a bit bored with it.
Yeah.
And went on to other things and I came back to it. I really wanted to get it finished.
Yeah.
So quite a while, but it's quite a lot of it's trebles and double crochets.
Right.
That's the English terms.
Yeah.
American terms, it's DCs and SCs.
Single crochet,
double crochet.
Yeah. Good. Oh, lovely. Wow. It's warmed up now, so it's too hot.
I know, I would have put it on, but it's too warm. Yes.
I might get too warm in this, but my white t-shirt was just blowing everything out. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got quite a few whips to get through. I need more tea because my throat's still a little bit funny.
Suffering with a cold.
Yeah.
It's not fun. We did a lot of talking yesterday.
I did. Okay, so the first whip I think we were going to show is my t-shirt design. So this is living in my Eldon Woodcraft bag, which I love. We go on and on about it most episodes. So the yarn I'm using is Travel Knitter. I've got fluff all over it and dog hair. And it all gets
everywhere, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I need to start knitting things that colour coordinate with Jonah. So then none of the hair shows up. Oh dear. But I love this colour. This is Travel Knitter, and it was on her merino base, merino fingering, and I think it was the brambleberry colourway. I absolutely love it. It's really lovely. So that's what I'm using. And I think the last time I showed you this t-shirt design, I was still on the lace at the bottom. Can't remember. I've removed the stitch marker because, progress keeper, because I've done so much since then. But I've now done the first sleeve. So this is the progress. Ooh. Right, so it won't be as narrow as that at the bottom. It will actually stretch out.
Yeah.
Would you hold up that side of it and the edge? And then, if you pull it out a little bit, because it will block out. So hold it a bit further back.
Sorry.
There we go. So that's sort of the shape that hopefully it will be. So it'll be a fairly loose-fitting Positive Ease t-shirt, and then the sleeves won't be fitted either. They'll be fairly loose because I wanted this sort of lace. Wanted this little bit of a. Oh no, not
getting blown out.
It does.
It's darker than it showed.
There we go. So it's this lace. This
happened
happened last time when I was trying to show it closer.
Yeah, it's a lovely rich colour.
Yeah,
not as like.
That's more true to the colour.
Yeah.
Maybe they will be able to see the. But there is another repeat of the lace, a little bit of the lace on the edge of the sleeve. So I finished one sleeve and I've just got to do one more now, and then I'll be blocking it out.
Beautiful.
And then I've got to figure out all the pattern grading and writing it up and all of that.
Yeah.
So because this is my first garment design, so that's all going to be a bit of a learning curve. But I've got this far, and I was worried about figuring out the shaping for the shoulders because I've not had to figure that out before.
Yeah.
So, but I managed to figure it out, and I've tried it on, and I was really pleased.
It looked really nice on. It
I
looked
tried
lovely.
it. I showed Mum this morning. I finished knitting the first sleeve whilst I was in bed with my coffee, and I immediately tried it on, and then went into Mum's room with it just one sleeve on, and I was like, "Look, I've done a sleeve!"
Oh,
So it was really, really fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far,
It's lovely.
and
really lovely.
hopefully by the next time I podcast, we'll have finished the other sleeve, and I can show you what it looks like.
Yeah. And then you'll probably need some testers as well.
Yeah. I've got to figure out the pattern grading.
I see, right. Yeah.
Because that's going to be hopefully once it's...
How many
once I
sizes are you
start.
going to do?
I think I've not figured out exactly how many, but I want to make it size inclusive, so I want to include like a full range. So it might end up being 7 or 8 sizes.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I need to figure out the numbers and figure out. I can't remember how many sizes I was planning.
Yeah.
What the biggest size was going to be, but if anyone's wants more sizes included, I can always try and accommodate that. But I was planning on doing the bigger range of sizes.
Yeah.
So.
Well, not everyone wants it fitted, or some people want it looser. And
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you can adjust the gauge as well.
Or make it
Depending on
longer.
models.
So if I was to do it, I think I'd make it a little bit longer.
because it's going to be a slightly cropped, sort of similar length to my soiree sweater and the Tenya as well. It's similar length to those, because I quite like the cropped style, because I like to wear it with jeans, but also with dresses and skirts as well. So it's quite versatile.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could definitely make it longer, and you could lengthen the sleeves if you wanted as well.
Yeah.
So
Lovely.
so yes. So that's that. I don't think there's anything else I needed to say about that one. Excuse me. So then I think we were going to talk. You're going to show your current whip.
It's a crocheted one.
Yeah.
I didn't bring any knitting. I haven't really got much knitting on the go at the moment.
No.
I'm into crochet. I'm in a crochet phase at the moment. I go in phases.
You do. You tend to go through.
I do, yeah.
You go mad on the crochet and then mad on the knitting.
So it's a crochet shawl or a wrap. And I wanted a crochet project to take on holiday. And because we were going to Spain, it's quite warm. I wanted something in cotton, something quite thin.
Yes.
So this is one of Lisa Cook's patterns.
Okay. What was it called?
Shellscape.
Shellscape by Lisa Cook.
Yes, and I think she's Lisa's Attic on Ravelry.
Okay.
Or Lisa Cook. I think you'll find her. And it's, I don't know.
Oh, those are good pictures. Yeah.
They're quite good pictures. And I think it was made to use a sheepy's whirl, a whole whirl.
Ah, right. Yeah.
But I'm not actually using sheepy's whirl.
Hopefully those are in focus for you. Looks lovely.
I'm using yarn by Hobby,
Oh
which
yes.
is Danish,
Right.
which is the same. It's like a whirl.
Is it Hobby Twister?
Hobby Twister.
Oh yes.
It's a mess. Oh God, the middle's fallen out of it. I have to keep it in my bag now. They go like that.
Yeah.
Because you start from the centre
Yeah.
outwards.
Depends what
Or you
colour
can
want.
start. You can start from the outside and in.
First, yeah.
And what
You want
was
to
I
show
gonna
the
say? So it's
label?
50% cotton and 50% acrylic. I'll let you do all that.
Okay.
So it's the same as a sheepy's.
There we go. That's focused.
Well, same amount, 1,000 metres, I think it is.
Okay. Yeah.
So it uses a whole one supposedly.
So there. You're onto the sort of
There you
green,
go.
olive green
So
now.
I'll let you show it. It started on that colour.
That's
That's the front, actually. That's the front.
Okay. Where's your? I don't want to undo your.
Oh, don't worry. I can always. That's the beauty of crochet.
Yeah.
You don't lose any
That's true.
stitches really. So
Yes.
it's going to be nice when it's blocked.
Oh my gosh.
Can you see that?
Yeah. That is
So it's quite long. So it's a
beautiful.
rectangle.
Yes.
So it's a wrap really, isn't
How much
it?
longer is it? Are we? Ooh.
But I love the gradient
Wow.
yarns.
Yes.
I really do.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
You end up with that nice green colour.
Oh wow. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah. It's just a repeated pattern.
Yeah.
Sort of the I think that
yes.
section there is repeated about 9 times.
Right, yes.
Down.
I love the edge here with the pink.
Yes.
I really love
I think
that.
once it blocks, there'll be nice, it'll block out.
Yeah, it'll be, yeah.
Um,
That'd be lovely.
yeah.
I love the way the colours graduated.
Yes. I like
that yarn.
I've done a few
Yeah.
things with this gradient yarn.
Yeah.
I did the.
Show it like this as well.
I did the. What was it called? That triangular one. The
Yes.
grinder. The grinder mal.
The grinder.
Grinder. It's Grinda. Grinder or grinder.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And I think that was that Leela. That was a Leela Bjorn one. I think.
Oh right, okay.
I think it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, so you'll be wearing it like a, is it like a sort of a wrap
Yes,
scarf?
I could. Yes, I think.
So
I think so. You can wear it anywhere
When you
like.
put it on, it'll be.
Yeah, I could
when
like
it
wear
drapes
it
down.
Yeah, so I
it'll
could
be
wear it like a scarf in the,
This
or
here.
like a what she's done.
Look at that. Show you close up.
Yeah, it's not the best.
So pretty.
Once it's blocked, it should open out a
Oh,
bit
right,
more,
okay.
shouldn't it?
And stretch out.
I think it'll look really nice.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
pretty.
But it's ever so easy to do.
Yeah, it's lovely summery colours as
Yeah.
well.
And it's nice to do in warm weather,
Yes.
or if you've got suntan cream on.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
very true.
So that's just for me.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh. Right.
Thank you.
So I've got 3 more whips. And then we've got some acquisitions and future projects that we want to talk about as well, haven't we? So I've got a couple of sock projects on the go. The first one is in this gorgeous project bag. Just show you the proper pattern. And this was from the lovely Conchetta from Butternut Handmade.
Lovely, isn't
And
it?
she gave that to me, I think.
It's got birds.
It has,
It's
yeah.
lovely.
They are so pretty, aren't they?
Lovely.
I think it's the same, it might be different elements of the fabric on each side.
Where's she from?
She's in the UK.
Oh, UK, right.
Yeah, I think she's Butternut Handmade. She's got an Etsy shop. I think.
All right.
I'll link to her as well. She's on Instagram too. But yeah, living in here is my 3rd sock design for the Mad Men Sock Club. And this is the yarn for this one. I just love those colours. Gorgeous. So pretty. Yeah. They're so vibrant as well.
They are, aren't they?
It's like just as vibrant, if not more, than it shows up on the screen, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
And this is from Beehive Yarns. I think this colourway was called Where Are You, Don?
Where are you?
Where Are You, Don?
Ah.
Don is a character as
Right.
well.
Yeah.
And these are going to be the Megan socks.
Oh.
So it'll only really make sense if you've
Yeah.
watched the show.
Yeah.
Because they're all characters and it's like a quote from the...
Well, I like your stitch mark.
Oh yeah, I do as well. Where was that? I think that came in my Dandelion and Dogwood advent calendar. The little star, gold star progress keeper. I just thought it went quite well on this yarn colour, so yeah, I just stuck it on there.
Oh.
But yeah, I think this is a new whip since our last podcast.
Yeah, I have to think I've seen it before.
No. It's going to be a fairly simple design. All the exciting bit's going to be up on the leg, which I haven't done yet. So, but it has got this little bit of a honeycomb sort of texture. Let me just try and show this properly. On the top of the foot. Ooh. There we go. Why aren't you focusing? There we are. But yeah, it's just a little bit of a honeycomb texture because I didn't want something that wouldn't show up in this yarn because it's quite a busy yarn. I wanted to work with it.
That looks almost like a fair isle.
Yes,
That's lovely.
I think because I've done in each of the Mad Men sock patterns, I've done a what's it called? An Eye of Partridge heel, which is where it's not a slip stitch heel. It's a slip stitch heel pattern, but you did alternate which ones you slip each row.
It's lovely.
It's quite fun the way that works up. Oh, there we go.
Nice effect,
It
doesn't it?
does, yeah. Quite fun to do as well. So then there's going to be the main part of the pattern is just up here, which I haven't started yet. So I just thought I'd show how this yarn is knitting up. And that's how it is in stockinette there.
How long's that taken you to do?
Not too long, because it was mostly a stockinette so far. It's not taken that long to do. I'm not sure. Because I switch between my projects so often, and it's hard to keep track of how much time you spent on each one.
I know, it is, I understand.
I think I've done most of this on break times at work. I always have to take knitting from break time.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I really like this base as well, it's quite squishy. It's not a thin fingering weight, it's quite a squishy one. I don't know if you can hear Jonah licking his lips in the corner. He makes some funny noises.
Oh, he does. He was snoring earlier, really loudly.
He snores like a really old man. Really loud, obnoxious snoring, isn't it?
Oh, dear.
Anyway, that's the current sock design I've got on the go. And then I got a vanilla sock in this lovely project bag. This was made for me by Claire of Bird Street UK and of the Mr. B's Yarn and the Bird Box podcast. And she gifted this to me. I think it was for Christmas. But yeah, she does makes project bags and sells those as well.
Gorgeous.
As well as doing the yarn dye.
Yeah, it's nice colour.
Yeah. It's so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
The little rabbits.
Yeah.
And the birds. Yeah. I'll show you. Little rabbit. Yeah. I love this. And it's got these pockets in as well.
Oh, lovely.
She must do these on all of her
Oh,
project
that's
bags.
useful.
Yeah, all different sizes, so you can
lovely.
fit things in. Yeah,
Very well made.
So, got one finished sock. This is also a new work in progress because it's been that long since I podcast. And it's just a plain vanilla sock. I'm knitting these cuff down. Maybe I could put it on the blocker. Don't know. Should have thought about this. Just quickly put it on. Like you're trying to put the sock on someone else's foot.
Done that, okay.
Yeah. I was going to say, I've not got much practice of doing that. Oh dear. Right.
So it's better on the blocker.
Yeah, it's easier to see the shape of the heel as well. So here we've got one finished sock, and this has just been such a relaxing knit. It's sort of just been my comforting knit project when I've just not had the brain space to think about a pattern.
Yeah.
It's nice to just be able to go round and round.
That's right, yes.
Until you get to the heel, then you've got to think a little bit. But the yarn I've used for this is Fawn and the Fox, and I think she's in Canada, a Canadian dyer.
Oh, right, okay.
And I think this was a Mystery Club colourway from like 2 years ago. And it's on an MCN base, so merino cashmere nylon.
Oh, cashmere,
Yeah, it's very soft. I've never knit socks with an MCN base before, but so they won't be very hard wearing, but I just thought this colourway it would look really nice in socks. And they're just really bright and cheerful. I think
they are.
The shock of like the pink,
like a neon pink.
Yeah, it is. They're just really fun to knit up as well. And I didn't realise it would knit up in a little bit of a spiral, but
yeah, it has.
I was really happy about that because I really like how that looks. It's a bunny again. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these. The heel that I've done It's the New Jets heel pattern, which is by Becky Sorensen, who is Soprano Knits, and I think she has the Stringing It Together podcast on YouTube. She's a really good designer. She's got a lot of sock patterns and all sorts. So yeah.
I really must try and have a go at socks.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah.
I've made a crochet pair of socks. haven't I?
Yes.
But,
Who was that? The Vicky
no,
Brown?
no, it was that man. It was a free booklet in one of the crochet magazines.
Oh,
What was
okay.
it in? My brain. But they were fairly simple, easy
Yes.
ones to start with, but
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed making them.
Yeah.
But they're nice. They're not. They're nicer knitted, aren't they?
I don't know. I've never tried crocheting them, but it's nice. I like that they're quite a fun, portable project. It's not. You can always fit socks in your bag, really, can't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like just being able to knit round and round without thinking.
Ron Strong.
Ron Strong.
Ron Strong. That rings a bell. That rings a bell. I can't remember. Or John. Ron. Ron spelt like John. It's R-O-H-N.
Ron spelt like John.
Yeah. So instead of a J, it's an R. R-O-H-N.
Oh,
Ron Strong. I think it's
Okay.
him. I think that's right.
well, if I manage to find Ron
yeah,
Strong,
I think so. He's on.
I'll try and include him.
He's on Ravelry.
Okay, cool. I'll try and find that. If I can find it, I'll link
Yes.
to that pattern. But yeah, this is vanilla socks. And yeah, I started the second one. But I'm not very far yet. Ooh. I'm all tangled.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. Oh, another nice little
Oh
progress
yeah,
keeper
that
on
was
that
one that you got me.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. For Christmas, or was it for?
Oh, was it one of the Harry Potter ones?
Yeah, you got me
I
that
guess.
little group of Harry
That's
Potter
right.
ones.
Yes.
I don't know where it was from though.
Oh, off Folksy, I think.
Oh,
I sell her on Folksy, but I can't remember her name.
But yeah, I do like that. I just thought quite a nice
Yeah. Little bird in it.
bird cage. I
Bird
think
cage.
it's meant to be Fawkes, the phoenix,
Oh.
because he's in a bird cage. Because it doesn't look like an owl,
No, it doesn't.
so it
does
can't be Hedwig. So I think it's Fawkes. Okay, so we've got just one more whip. I've had quite a lot of whips to show. And it is my Spectre sweater that's living in my homespun house bag, which has got these lovely llamas on. I've had this a couple of years now, but
it's a nice
it's just,
bag, that.
I think it reminds me of summer
Yes.
because of the
Yes.
bright colours.
Yeah. it is.
Yeah. So this is my Spectre sweater,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
and this is all in Mr. B's yarn.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
So if I turn it, because I have to work on it inside out, I'll put it the right way, and then you can see what it will look like when it's done. Right, that's the back. So here we go. This is what I've done so far.
Amazing.
I really love this pattern. So this is the Spectre by Joji Locatelli, and it's a fingering weight sweater pattern. Use 4 different colours, and you've got in the first colour this really intricate sort of twisted cables.
Oh, is that quite a hard pattern?
I had to focus on it, yeah. Definitely had to. And there's these bud stitches as well.
It looks complicated.
Yeah, I did have to focus
Yeah.
and concentrate on it. It wasn't mindless knitting at all.
No.
But once you get past that bit and past the, I think it's once you get past the split for the sleeves, then you just pretty much knitting around and around because you work on it inside out after then. So you don't have to do loads of purling. So it's mostly knit stitches, but then it creates this really gorgeous texture.
It's lovely.
And you fade into colours. I'm now just fading in my third colour. This has been such a slow work in progress because I got distracted by other things, but it's now that I'm onto the sort of vanilla element of it.
Yes.
It's quite relaxing to knit on when I don't want to think about anything too much and I just want to go round and around.
It even looks nice in that way around as well, the inside out.
Yeah, the inside looks nice too.
Yeah, it does.
So that's the inside there.
That's what you would think would be the
Yes.
right way around, but it isn't.
Yeah,
it's
but
nice.
I like the way the yarn looks.
Yeah,
the speckles look in the pearl side.
Lovely.
So the colours, this is the Just Rust Fade Kit from Mr. B's yarn. The first colour, I believe, is called Rust Spot. Okay, blown out, or is it okay?
I think it's okay. Oh, well, no, it looks. Yeah.
It's quite difficult to show,
Yeah,
isn't
a
it?
bit further back. Yeah.
That's Rust Spot.
Yeah, that's alright.
And then you fade into one of my favourites, Just Rust.
I love that.
Yeah, it's such a gorgeous colour with these burnt orange speckles. I love it. And then I'm now fading in to Rusty. I'll show you the cake because it'll be easier to.
It's a bit darker than
It is a bit darker than that.
Yeah.
That better.
Yes, that's more like it.
So this is Rusty, and it's just sort of like a darker version of Just Rust.
It is.
Because you've still got some of the burnt orange speckles there. It's just really pretty. And then that will then fade into Stonewash.
Oh, so it's 4 colours.
4 colours, yes. And this is one of their tonals.
Lovely.
Really good to go with. It goes with anything, really. So, yes, I'm finally making more progress on this again.
So has it got long sleeves?
Yes,
It's
it has
sweater.
full sleeves.
Full sleeves.
Yes. So,
And how long will it be?
I think probably similar to my Zweig. I'll show you. I forgot to say I'm wearing my Zweig by Caitlin Hunter, but I've shown this quite a few times on the podcast before. But I think it'll probably be around this.
Yeah, that's a nice
hip length.
Yeah,
I think
that's
is
what I like.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So
complete with Jonah's hair.
yeah, his hair shows up really bad, really badly on this because it's a dark colour and he's like blonde.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, bless. Oh.
Oh god.
He's upside down.
Yeah, he's upside down on the floor with his all 4 legs in the air.
Yeah. Very relaxed.
Yeah.
He's calmed down now that I've been here a couple of days.
Yeah. He's always manic on the first day that someone gets here.
Yeah. He tried to sit on me, didn't he? He did. Just constantly trying to be on me.
Yeah. I think he was worried you were going to leave.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, yeah. But yeah, so that's my Spectre. Really, really enjoying knitting that. It's just such a fun knit.
It's gorgeous.
Especially now that I'm onto the the simpler bit.
Yeah.
And just fading in the colours. So, and I've seen Claire's one, Claire from Bird Street and Mr. B, and hers is just gorgeous. She's basically using the same kit, but her first colour is a different one.
Oh right,
to mine.
okay.
I think she's got Stella Bella.
Oh yeah.
She really liked that one. She's got Stella Bella instead of Rust Spot.
Right.
So
be interesting to see how they compare.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the that's the last whip. So I think if we talk about the future makes first, and then we go on to acquisitions, and then we can talk about flock.
Yeah,
it's going to be like 3 hours long. Oh well. So yeah, we've each got one thing. No,
I've got one.
Yeah, one thing in future makes. So
yeah,
do you want to talk about yours for
it's time? I think it's a pattern that's only just been released. I saw a message. What was it? An Instagram message or something about when you released something, and it's one of Leela Bjorn's patterns.
Leela Bjorn. Lila Bjorn Crochet.
Yes,
is
she?
it?
Yeah, Taxiana. I can't remember her name. I wrote it down. I can't pronounce it. Where is it? Tatsiana Kupriyanchi.
I don't know how to
And
say
it's
that.
the Fjell cardigan, Fjell cardigan.
Okay.
And it's a colour work, crocheted colour work.
It looks really pretty.
I know, I really
Did you
love
have it up on your phone?
I did, but I've lost it probably. It's on on Ravelry. I
Okay.
bought it. It's a paid for pattern and I bought it. I think she
Okay.
had it on offer for a little while.
Yeah.
Until about 6th of June.
Oh, I found
think.
it.
That's the one.
Yeah, so it's Tatsiana Caprianchi? No, I'm
You'll have to
butchering
look at-
that.
Put it on this.
Yeah, I will link to it as
But
well.
it looks absolutely lovely. I'd love
There's
to
her
have
name.
it.
There you can see the spelling of her name there.
I'd really like to have a go at that, but I think I need to do a bit more
That looks so pretty.
garmenting first.
Have you got an
Oh,
idea of what
crochet.
colours you do?
No. And I can't remember what yarn she used even.
Ooh, let's have a look. Oh, I love the back there. I'll show you that picture.
It's lovely.
Really love that.
It's got like 3/4 length sleeves, hasn't it?
Yes, I love the fit.
Yes,
It's quite relaxed
it
fit.
does look quite relaxed.
Yeah.
So, that's one with long sleeves now.
Oh,
Someone's done it
yes.
with long full length sleeves.
So, yeah. See if I can zoom in. And then
But I think she's just released the pattern.
that's like a darker colour as well.
Yeah.
Like blue and purple.
But I can't remember what yarn she used. I don't know whether it says.
Ooh, people have used Sheepy's Whirl.
Oh, right. That's what I'm doing that with. Well,
Is that
that's
a 4-ply or is that DK?
it's a 4-ply fingering.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's, yeah,
So
it says
it's-
it's fingering.
Right, yes,
yeah.
that's right. Oh, right.
So, yeah.
one
Sheepy's Whirl.
We'd probably need 2 whirls.
How many?
You'd need a
It
couple.
depends what size you do.
You'd need at least
And
a
you
couple.
need, yeah, because you've got 2 colours, so I think they start at, you need about 500.
But a whirl is a gradient yarn. So how does that work?
I don't know. Well, there's Sheepy's Whirlette and
A whirlette is
Sheepy's
one
Metropolis
Yes.
as well.
Oh, right.
And then there's also
one.
5 Moons Diana 4-ply.
Oh, right. So it's a fingering weight.
Yeah, so you could probably use any fingering
Yeah.
weight yarn.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have used all sorts of things. So yeah, you'd be alright. Yeah,
I
that's
need to
interesting.
get a bit better at it first. A bit better at crochet garments first, I think,
Ah,
before I
right.
attempt that.
Yeah,
It'll be hard.
I think you'd be fine.
I've not done any
figure it
colour
out.
work before, knitting
Yeah.
or crochet.
Maybe you could practice a swatch
Yeah.
or something.
If I'm not sure if it might be mosaic crochet actually. I have done that because I did that big sort of like a big wrap that had mosaic crochet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It doesn't say, I don't think.
No.
But it's, that's interesting that they include both US and UK crochet terms.
Yes, that's
That's
good.
quite good.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm okay sort of swapping,
Yeah.
but some people find it difficult.
Yeah.
Um,
That's good. Lovely. Look forward to seeing you make that.
watch this space.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to come back and show it once you've made it.
In about 5 years' time.
Oh,
dear.
God.
What have you got?
Yes.
What have you got on
yes.
the book planned?
I've got. Well, I've picked out yarns. I want to make the Soldotna, which everyone is making at the moment. It's a t-shirt, colourwork t-shirt pattern by Caitlin Hunter.
Oh, right.
And I'll just get a picture up just so we can see. It's Soldotna. Here we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a cropped t-shirt
Lovely.
in colourwork and it's in DK as well, so it knits up quite quick, I've heard.
Yeah.
And you need 4 different colours. So I've gone in my stash and picked out 4 colours which I think go together. Might need your help holding them
Oh,
up.
right.
So the first colour I picked is Willow and Lark Ramble. I don't know what colourway this is.
That's what you knitted Ruth's jumper in.
Yes,
isn't
this
it?
is what I knitted Ruth's Weasley sweater in. Colour number 125. But it's 100% wool. So could you hold those like just there? And then I think that's going to be my dark colour. And then I was going to have, this is my main colour, which is Rivenet's BFL DK. And I think that's a Salisbury's. Salisbury's is the colourway. You see there. So these are going to be the two main colours I was going to use. I thought they went together quite well. Just hand them all to you. And then I wanted to include some of my hand spun.
Oh yeah.
And this was, because I think this worked out pretty much a DK weight yarns, but that would work quite well. I mean, it's quite thick and thin because it's hand spun and
lovely.
It's one of my first ones. But this was, the fibre was pixie yarn, and it's the Three Friends colourway. And I absolutely love it.
That's your first attempt at spinning, isn't
Oh no,
it?
it was my second.
Oh, your second.
My second
Yes.
spinning attempt.
It's amazing.
The first one was the Cat and Sparrow. It was that dark blue, and I made that cowl.
Oh yeah.
I
don't think you've shown it to me actually. I've seen it on.
It's in the room you're staying in.
Oh, is it?
So I need to show you.
Right. Yeah, you do. Yes, because we don't see each other that often, do we? Really, in real life.
No. No.
I'm up north.
I know. Otherwise, I'd have you on here all the time.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, we could. It would be a joint podcast.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It would. You'll just have to move here. So yeah, this is one of the contrast colours which I was going to use.
That's lovely.
So can you? Oh, I can just hold that one.
All right.
If you want.
I mean, I've got it.
You got it.
Yeah. I think.
And then the last colour is left over from my Portage cardigan, and this is Primrose Yarn Co. In the Bramble colourway. And so I've picked quite sort of greeny, bluey, earthy tones.
That looks
I think
nice.
they sort of go together.
Does that? Can we see?
Yeah, it's blowing out
It
a little
is,
bit.
it
If we
is.
move them a bit closer.
Closer, right?
Oh.
Need longer arms.
Do you want me to hold this one?
Yes.
And then,
I can't
go.
That's it.
yeah.
Can't work it now. That's great.
Yeah. So that's hopefully going to be my sold up now.
That'd be lovely. Yeah.
But I'm finishing knitting my t-shirt design first.
Yeah.
That I've got to finish that
So
before
this
I
is
cast this on.
future knitting.
Yes, but not too distant future knitting. Imminent future knitting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be really fun. Good. So yeah, that's our future knitting plans, and then we've got some acquisitions as well. So excuse me.
I do first.
Yeah, I'm just going to have some
Right.
tea. Tea break.
That's gone cold.
Mine has too. I think we made it about an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Okay, so my first acquisition is one which I've had my eye on since last year when I saw this colourway on Instagram, and it's Vicky Brown Designs in the Wisteria colourway, and I absolutely love Wisteria.
It's got lovely flecks of green.
It has. I love that's what I
Yeah.
love with the purple and the green.
Oh, lovely.
I think that's what really drew me to this.
It's lovely.
So I decided to get it on DK because I've got lots of sock yarn,
Oh, right.
and I thought it might make a really nice hat.
Yes.
Could make a really nice hat out of this. I mean, I could probably make a hat and a bonbon bunny
Oh yes.
out of them. The ones
Oh, that would be
skinny baby.
lovely. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be nice.
Perfect for a little girl.
Oh, I wanted to make one for Ray.
Oh yeah. That would be lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. I think she'd like that, hopefully. they all like purple, so
Oh, do they? Oh,
that
that
would be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Vicky Brown Designs, and she's based here in Cheltenham, but I've not met her yet. So
Oh, she needs to come to
yeah. Oh, she should. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Where did you
good.
invite her?
Well, I don't really know her.
Oh.
Oh dear, I don't really know her very well. But anyone's welcome to come to Flog.
Yeah.
But yes, Wisteria colourway on DK, and I just absolutely love it. So
It's lovely.
yeah, I think 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. So that's my main acquisition. Well, one of my acquisitions.
Yes.
I've got one other, and now we're leading sort of into Flock, which we went to yesterday, and we each came away with a
Oh,
little.
I'm not supposed to say because Dad might find out.
He probably won't have watched this
No, we
far.
won't watch it.
Or if he does, he won't have made it this far.
No,
We're probably about
that's
2
true.
hours in.
That's true.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so the thing I picked up, I just couldn't resist. This little mini skein set from Pixie Yarn.
She had a lovely stand, didn't
It's
she?
gorgeous. Her colourways are so beautiful.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Pixie Yarn, you need to go and look at her shop because it's just stunning.
It
Her
was so
colourways.
colourful, wasn't it? It
Yeah,
was lovely.
It was just like a big rainbow.
It was
colour.
like a
Yeah.
sweetie shop.
It was, yeah, definitely. So I went for the Hey Little Apple Blossom sock. No, it's not socks. It's going to be socks. That's what I want to make with it. So they're just 10-gram minis. So there's 50 grams in total. So I thought I would make some shorty socks with these, and they'd be so pretty. Gradient socks.
Yeah, I like them. My favourite's the really dark red, sort of like a cranberry.
I think my favourite's in the middle.
Oh yeah,
The middle,
Mm.
the two pinky red ones. I like that.
Yeah.
I like all of them.
Lovely.
So it's just as well they're in a mini set because
Yeah.
otherwise I'd end up with 500 grams. But yeah, so that's my purchase.
Lovely.
From Flock.
Yes.
And then you may have made a little
A little
purchase.
purchase. Oh, this is for a future mate.
Well, it is,
That should have
That's
been
all
in
right.
future
Well,
mate, shouldn't it?
we're transitioning into.
There we are.
It all makes
There
sense.
you go.
Okay, so you got a sweater's quantity
Yes.
of Mr. B's yarn, didn't you?
Yes,
And you had your eye on a few different colourways.
I
you were
did.
thinking
I
of.
had a list of 6.
Not to get 6 sweater quantities,
no.
just options for
Options, yes.
the sweater that you got in mind.
And it's nice to see them in real life
it is.
because you can see the colours better, really.
Yeah,
But their stand was
it
amazing.
was.
Absolutely wonderful.
I'd want to make
Yeah.
so many sweaters in each.
Yeah. So we've already skating this up, haven't we? What do you call it?
Wound it up
Wound
into
it up
balls.
into balls.
Yeah,
So,
because you've not got a ball white.
I haven't.
Well, you've not got a Swift,
a Swift or a ball wind.
so it'd take forever.
I have to put it on the back of a chair and go around, or Mark holds his
yeah.
hand out like a
So, yeah.
It takes ages.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just ball it up
Yes.
this morning,
So
and
that's-
you've got it ready.
Yes.
So,
So I went for ephemera,
yes,
which is Hiddleston
On
4-ply.
yeah, the Hiddleston 4-ply base, which is 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon.
Yes.
And this is the colour that I use for the acorn socks as well.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I absolutely love this
quite a
colourway.
neutral, isn't it?
It is.
But with lovely speckles.
If I just pick one to show it,
Mm.
that's got some of the lovely speckles in. Show it a bit closer. It's just gorgeous.
It's lovely. So I want to make the picking flowers sweater, a crocheted sweater.
yes. Have we got a picture? Shall I get
Oh
it
no,
up?
I haven't.
I'll get it
It's a
up.
crocheted sweater by Christina Haddering. Haddering with an H on the end.
Okay.
I presume you
So
don't
it's
sound.
Picking flowers.
Picking flowers sweater. And I bought them. It's a paid for pattern. I bought it.
Oh yes. Here it is.
It's lovely. Quite a few people have made that. I think Ali off Little Drops of Wonderful.
Oh,
She
yes.
made it in yellow.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
Starry Eyes, Ali.
Yes.
Yes, she's made it
It's so
amongst
pretty.
other people. So I'm
See
going
if
to
I
have
can
a
get
go.
a close up of that lace
On
along
the
the
lace
arm.
panel on the arm. The pattern says to use a different colour for the panel up the arm, but I didn't want to do a different colour.
No,
I'm going to do it all in
this is a
one.
good picture. So yeah, you're just going to do it all in one colour.
Yes,
That's going to be really pretty, that.
I hope so.
It will. It'll be gorgeous.
Yes. So.
Maybe I'll have to make one.
But I didn't know how this would come out crocheted wise. I've never crocheted a garment in variegated or fingering weight. It could take a long time to do. Because I think that blue one was double knit, and the one before that, the Joanne's Grace cardigan, that was sports weight.
Yeah, I suppose it depends like how addictive it is as well.
True.
Because
I know, yeah.
you might be. I don't know how it's constructed, but you
I'm
might
not
want
sure
to.
yet. I haven't really.
You
read
might
the
be
pattern.
really excited to get to the.
Yeah. I
to
think
the lacy
you do
bits.
the lace panels first by the looks of it, and then you perhaps work off them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not quite sure.
No. Oh,
That's Ali.
yeah, that's Ali's one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, and she's just done one colour.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's how it looks in the one colour. Beautiful. It's such a lovely sunshiny yellow as well.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
That's good. That's her favourite colour, yellow.
Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's all the acquisitions. And yeah, that was, you purchased that yesterday at Flock, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So, which was your first time going to Flock?
I know, yeah, it was lovely.
Yeah, it was only the second event. So we had the first one back in February, and I had so much fun. I was like, you need to come to the next one.
Oh.
So you made the special trip down on Friday.
Yes, came down by train.
So you're staying here for the week, having like a long weekend break.
Yeah, come back tomorrow.
Yes, and you really loved it. We both enjoyed ourselves. So
we were shattered at the end, weren't we?
Yeah.
We did so much talking, and
yeah,
everyone was so lovely, weren't they?
They were so
people you'd
nice.
never met before, from all walks of life, different ages.
Yeah. Knitters and crocheters.
Plenty of crocheters there as well as knitters.
Yeah.
It was just lovely.
Yeah.
Lots of tea and cakes.
Yeah.
Homemade cakes.
Yes. It was really, really nice.
Games. We played games.
We did.
Knitting related games.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really, really fun.
It was just absolutely wonderful.
It's like a big community, like a big family of knitters and makers and crocheters. Just like come together and lots of cake. Did we mention the cake?
We did. And gluten-free cake, which is great.
Yeah, that was really good.
Someone made those lovely chocolate buns. I don't know who made them. They were lovely gluten-free.
Yes,
buns.
whoever made the chocolate cupcakes.
Cupcakes, yes, they gluten-free cupcakes.
Yes. And then I had some of Diane's, was it a Guinness chocolate cake?
Chocolate Guinness.
Yeah, she said it was a Nigella Lawson recipe, I think, so I'm going to have to find that. But yeah, it's really lovely.
Yeah.
It was so nice.
How many people out there?
I think there were at least 50.
It's quite a lot.
Quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
And we got to meet Bumble Stitches, Nicola from the Bumble Stitches podcast.
Yeah.
So that was so lovely to finally meet you. And we got to have a little selfie together.
Yeah,
and,
that's lovely.
Yeah, it was really, really lovely.
Yes.
Met so many new people as well.
That's right. And then you had your stand.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah. There was that part as well. Yeah, I had. I brought all of my samples. Claire said they'd like to do a Q&A with me this time, and also sort of have all my samples on display. So I just sort of have them all laid out, and
people could try your shawls on and everything and see them close up. It was lovely.
Yeah, I wanted it to be more of like an interactive thing, so I didn't want people to feel like they couldn't mess things up. So it was just sort of dive in and have a go, try things on and see what suits you and what you like, and all that sort of thing.
Then there's a little fashion parade at the
end. There was a surprise fashion show, so that was really lovely. I think John may have taken pictures of that.
Oh right.
So hopefully. And I'm going to include some footage as well of Flock, just the general scenes.
It was so wonderful. I'd love to come again.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
you
really
will.
would, yeah.
Definitely.
Is it 4 times a year or something like
it's
that?
quarterly, so
Quarterly, yeah.
I think they're missing like the summer holidays because
Yeah.
obviously most people are going to be on holiday then. So
yeah.
I think the next one's in September. I've forgotten the exact date,
Yeah.
but I'll definitely be mentioning it
Yeah.
nearer the time. So
Mr. Bean's yard.
Mr. B.
Mr. Bean?
Not Mr. B.
Sorry, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean wasn't there.
No, it wasn't.
Well, his yarn was, it was lovely.
It
wasn't
was.
it? And pixie yarns.
Yeah. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely bring you. You'll have to come along.
Oh,
again.
definitely, yes. And I think Ruth might like it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be
Because she
really-
crochets, doesn't
Yes,
she?
she does. So yeah, we'll have to organise for her to come down too.
Yeah.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
Exciting. So yeah, we will include some footage. We both managed to take a little bit of footage
tried,
yesterday, so we'll include that at the end just so you can see. I think we've covered everything now after quite a long time.
Yeah.
So I hope you enjoyed this episode and enjoyed seeing Mum.
See how much you have to edit out.
No, I'm sure it'll be fine. And we'll have to have you on again as well.
Thank you for having
when
me.
you're next.
Yes.
When you're next here.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to show you what we've been working on. It's been quite a while, but I hope you all have a lovely couple of nitty weeks till we speak to you, or till I speak to you again soon. And let us know what you've been working on, and if you've got any questions for Mum as well for next time, then I could. I don't know, they might want to know how long you've been. We've probably not got time to cover all that now.
No, it's probably long.
Yeah.
I need some more tea, hot tea.
Yeah, we're going to go make a cup of tea. So I hope you've enjoyed this and have a lovely couple of weeks till I speak to you again soon. Bye! Bye.